Hi, Lori Kennedy. How are you today?
I'm well, Alex. Thanks for calling.
Well, thank you for taking time out to share with us. You live where?
I live in Stillwater, Minnesota.
Okay.
It's pretty cold out right now. Actually, we had snow the other day, rain today, but it's supposed to be 50 tomorrow.
Is that
So maybe we'll
warm?
get out.
Is that warm?
Yes, 50 is really good in April and May, so we're really happy with that. Exactly.
So, hey, Lori, you are an ambassador for Bernina, and in fact, you've been with them for quite a while, right?
Yes, my mother used to say that I had been a Bernina ambassador since I was about 15 because I had a Bernina starting that early. But I was officially started in the program about 5 or 6 years ago
And what machine
as
do
a
they?
Bernina
What
ambassador.
are you sewing on right now?
I have two machines that are my favorites right now. I have the Bernina 770 Quilters Edition. So it's love that machine. It's just a workhorse for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then my favorite thing to do is free motion quilting. So I invested in the Q20 sit down long arm. I love that machine. It's very easy to learn, wonderful machine.
I got to tell you, the first time I sat down at that, there's no learning curve as far as with the stitch regulator and stuff. So if you were to describe to everybody, if they're not familiar with your work, and I know a lot of people are, what's your jam?
Well, I love free motion quilting. And I like to do it, I usually do it on whole cloth quilts because that way you really see the patterns.
Mm-hmm.
But so that's really my favorite. But I also like to do sort of creative motifs. I don't just stick with, the stippling. In fact, I cannot stipple. I'm going to show you a little later a motif that's easier than stippling. So I'm not good at stippling, but I like to do things like pencils and owls and fish and the moon and sun, stars, all kinds of different motifs, just to make it a little more interesting and creative.
Well, we can see the work behind you, but not that well. So you went and grabbed some other pieces. Can we take a look, please?
Sure. Love to. Here's one I did this is on the Bernino We All Sew site. You can see the tutorial, little pencils. So for all those little kiddies at home that are working, maybe you could make a little pencil bag out of that. This is
Lori, I
another.
got a question. When you do that, do you draw out the pencil or is that just coming out of your brain?
With something like this, first of all, I doodle a lot. So
Okay.
I don't like to mark at all. Marking takes a lot of time to create the marks, and then you have to erase the marks. So I try not to do a lot of marking. Instead, I'll doodle a motif over and over again until I have the muscle memory in my head, and I can sit down and sew it. Now, something like the pencils, though, I might make a few marks just to get the proportions right.
So
I
that they
might
line
make some
up
straight.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll, exactly. I'll draw some straight lines just to get the proportions, and then I just quilt it without too much thought. And you'll get subtle variations then when you stitch that way, and that's more interesting actually. I like that look rather than have it too well marked.
I kind of agree with that. Okay, what else do you have? This is great. Show and tell.
This is another motif. This is scissors. This is also on Bernina's site.
At We Also.
Right, and you can get the full tutorial for this. I also use that motif to make a little pin cushion on the We Also site. So that's a really fun motif. Like I said, today it's raining out today, so I have my little umbrellas. You see that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This one, actually, I want to show you this one. This one's really puzzles pieces. That's surprisingly easy to do. That's a beginner motif, I would say.
Well,
That does require, I marked it with a grid first, and I like to use chalk to mark the grid.
so let's take a look at. I asked you before we came on the other day. Could you show us something like how do you do it? And you mentioned you don't like stippling. Is this thing in place of your stippling?
Right.
Okay.
So when I first started quilting, I went up to the quilt shop and I finished my first quilt, and they said, "Well, just stipple all over it." And well, how do you stipple? And they said, "Well, make a worm-like line that never crosses over another line of stitching." And I could not process that. So I find, when I'm teaching quilting now, I find that some people get it right away, and others really struggle with stippling. So I have something that looks a little bit prettier, I think, and it's easier, much easier than stippling for most people. Okay, can you see that okay, Alex? I drew this out.
Yeah, I can see the first 2 rows. Oh, go down a little bit. Now let's start with the top row. Okay.
Okay, we'll just start and I'll move it up.
Yeah.
This is called flower power. And anytime you need to do a stippling motif, I think most people will find this easier. You start with the little curved line, and then all you do is add scallops around and around. And at any point along the scallop, you can start another line and begin again. So it really is, it's really easy because there's lots of stopping points.
Okay, wait, Lori, put it up again. Put it up again, just so everybody, because I get the concept. Let me see the top. Go to the top.
Okay.
Okay, so we start with that. We scallop around and then scoot it up. And then when you get done with X amount of size, then you just put another little tail out there and do it again.
Well, the advantage is it doesn't matter where on the flower you add that new tail. You can do it anywhere. So you know how sometimes you get caught in a little corner?
Yeah.
It doesn't with this motif where you put that new scallop. So if you're up in a little corner and you need to fill that in, and then you just add the scallops around. Maybe you add 3 rows, maybe sometimes you only add 1, and sometimes you add 5. So let me show you another version of this.
Sure.
This exact same thing.
That's like awesome.
It's a great motif to use instead of stippling, but you can also use it to fill a block by just adding some leaves. This is really, really an easy motif. If you have trouble with any kind of stippling or meandering, this is what I recommend.
Now, you have 2 books, correct?
I do.
Does it walk you through those sort of steps?
Yes.
Okay.
There's 60 motifs in each book, and that motif that I just showed you is the only motif that's in both because I like it so much. But it walks you through. Let me see if I can open up one. It'll walk you through each. Can you see that?
No, not really. At least on my monitor.
There's 60 motifs in each book that walk you through step by step, so you can see the steps, and that makes it much easier than trying to learn how to stipple where you have no instructions other than create a worm.
You know, I did have problems with stippling too. It's not one of my normal go-tos, but I was taking a class from Susan Carlson and I had to stipple, and that's where I learned to do it. So yeah. Now, you are a professional teacher. You're on the circuit / not now. And so there's a lot of eyes going to your blog. Tell us about that, please.
My blog is really how it all started. I started blogging. I actually started my blog just to share my motifs with my sisters. And then anytime I did a tutorial like that, people were very interested in it. And that was the genesis of what is now called the Tuesday tutorials. Every Tuesday, I have a new step-by-step tutorial. So there's tons of tutorials. We talk also about all kinds of thread-related, machine-related topics, how to design a quilt, things like that. But it's really been a fun place to come. There's about 10 or 11,000 people that come to my blog, and it's really a community. And I think community is so important now more than ever, since we can't be outside with our, we have to have virtual communities, I guess. So it's really a fun place to be, and I hope people will join us. It's LoriKennedyQuilts.com.
Now, is it, I'm a little dense here, is it a video live or is it words?
The blog is completely just written.
Okay.
Those are written tutorials. And we also, which is Bernina's website, I do video tutorials, very similar to my tutorials with the step-by-step of each motif, but there's also a video. So those are really fun. Those are coming out every 2 weeks on Bernina's We All Sew, and that's free for everyone to go to. So it's really a nice site and a great way to learn free motion quilting.
Well, I really like how you just broke down the little flower thing with the little loopity doopity. And I mean, I need your books. Where would I get your books?
You can get them on the Lori Kennedy Shop. It's on Etsy Lori Kennedy Shop. Or come to my website. You can see I have links to it there. So join us there, and that's the easiest way to find them probably. They're also available on Amazon, and it's through Martingale.
Perfect. So I don't want to see it, but what are you working on right now?
Well, as a matter of fact,
or maybe I do.
Yeah, no, I won't show you. I am one of those people that has 10 quilts going at any time. So, but one of my daughters is staying with us, and she has been wanting to make a t-shirt quilt. So we're doing a t-shirt quilt. That's one. And then I'm going to make a quarantine quilt. I've kind of started the quarantine quilt. It's a whole cloth quilt. And every day I try to fill in a little bit more. Just fill it in and see. It'll be something that I keep forever, I imagine, with a good label on it. It'll be something that goes down in the history of our quilts for all of us, I suppose.
Now, I bet you know, but Quilts Inc., I believe, is going to have a special exhibit this fall. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, check into it.
Well, I also think it's a wonderful time for all of us who have said we are going to finish our quilt tops. I think most of us have. In fact, when I teach, I always ask people how many quilt tops they have that they haven't quilted yet. And the average is probably 20. I've seen as many, people have said as many as 100 quilt tops that are finished. So they just have the quilt tops, but they aren't quilted yet. So I think it's a perfect time to learn free motion quilting, dig into that stash, choose an easy one, and just get started. I think that would be a great way to use this time. You'll have something to show for it in the end.
Hey, man, you make my heart really happy. That's really...
So, Alex, can I ask you how many unfinished quilts you have?
One.
Oh, you are either not telling the truth or...
Well, okay, so no, I'm working on one thing right now. I'm trying to think. I'm machine quilting it straight line, so I don't have to think. I'm having a hard time. And now I'm in the masks business. Everybody's finding out I know how to sew. I always have handwork that's in process. You know?
Pardon me?
I always have handwork that's in process. If I have too many things going, I get completely, I can't even do anything. It just, like squirrels are running all over my sewing room, you know? So.
That's how I feel right now anyway. It's usually that doesn't bother me too much. I can pick one up and then work on it until I get a little bit bored with it, pick up something else. But right now I'm having more trouble focusing on one thing. So the t-shirt quilt's been a fun thing to do. It's something we said wanted to do for a long time.
So you want to know, I hope your daughter understands what might happen here. She may get hooked on quilting via the process of making that quilt. I hooked a quilter with that. It works.
Oh, that would be great. And one of the things that I'm going to emphasize when she does this is you have to start learning to free motion quilt as soon as you learn to piece a quilt. There's another thing that I notice with quilters is they make lots and lots of quilt tops, and they keep saying, "Oh, I'm going to quilt that at some point." But what happens is they get better and better. Now they're maybe an expert piecer or applicator, but they're still a beginner free motion quilter. So I think it's better to match your skill. When you're a beginner piecer, be a beginner free motion quilter, and then your skill will advance with that. So that would be another thing that I'd recommend to everyone. Learn to free motion quilt while you're learning to piece and applique.
Well, they're fearless. I have a friend, and we'll wrap this up, whose daughter just sat down and knew how to do it. And when she was in college, that's how she made money. Free motion quilting people's quilts.
Because she just had no preconceived notion of what it needed to be. Yeah. I noticed it with teenagers too. They seem to take it to it very easily because they don't have an idea of what it should be in their mind, so they don't judge it as much. So I think that's a technique maybe that would help all of us. Stop judging, just quilt.
Just do it. Just sit down and do it, man.
Yeah,
hey,
that's how you look.
Thank you so much. And I hope you do consider putting that quilt in that exhibit. I think it's going to be absolutely fascinating. And as far as quilters go, I was talking to, or as far as we go, our generation, we've never experienced anything like that. This, our parents had World War II. I mean, all of that. This is a whole new thing. And I'm honestly pretty proud with how people are reacting and treating each other and the kindness and all of that that's going on. That kind of makes my heart very happy.
I agree. I think we can do something positive. That's what we need to do every day is focus on what we can do, be positive, and then we'll make beautiful quilts. Because when you are happy, you make happy quilts.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, have fun with your daughter. I'm a little bit jealous.
Yes, I know. It's really a luxury to have someone else in the house like that. So.
Yeah. Okay, well, have a good day and just keep those hands busy.
Thank you so much. Talk
Thank
to
you.
you soon.
Bye-bye.
Have fun quilting.